Well, hey kids, and welcome back to our podcast.
Or it's just two girls just talking about being bros.
Honestly. Don't know what that was, but welcome back.
You know, back in the studio.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun.
You know it. Literally.
Our tech might break down, might not. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well, I mean, clearly something went wrong, but...
Yeah, but that's okay. Speaking about things going wrong...
If you haven't watched our last episode, make sure to do so on our YouTube channel, because there was this little nugget of gold where I talk about how I had a couple COVID scares.
Yeah. And
I was like, no, but we're all in the clear. So fun fact, I ended up getting COVID the day before. Like, I became exposed to it. I didn't know about it, obviously. Yeah. So Friday, while speaking, COVID was brewing in my body.
Yeah.
And then full-blown COVID became a thing the following week. So... Yep. Yeah,
it finally got to her.
Literally, it finally got me.
You escaped it for a long time.
I did.
Like, that's pretty big.
Thank goodness I did escape it for when y'all got it.
Yeah.
Because if I got it that time when I had my wisdom teeth, I would have simply perished. Because, like, I mostly had a sore throat and, like, some coughing or whatever. But, like, if I had my stitches with the pressure of the coughing and stuff, that would have destroyed, like, that would have... Oh my gosh, I would have been in hell.
In its weird way.
Yeah.
You know?
So I finally got the vid. Thankfully, it wasn't that bad. Just right now, like, the only thing I'm, like, the more lasting effects, just my sleep schedule is, like, just demolished. So, but that was an issue before COVID too. So I was like, whatever. But, yeah, so I had the vid. I was isolated from this gal. I say as though we live together. We don't live together, but
it's like we practically do though.
Literally, like, with our dancing schedule and then our recording, we practically see each other every day. So it was really weird. But yeah, so I was isolated for 5 days. Luckily, I don't think anyone else got it, like, from me, because I only saw you and Nadia, but then you were at, like, she was exposed to the same day I was, but she didn't get it because she's probably immune.
Probably, yeah.
Nadia luckily didn't get it, and then I only saw my brother the next day too. And then by then I was like wearing my mask and stuff, and so luckily I don't think I got anyone sick, which is what I'm happy about most. So kind of best case scenario for me.
Yeah, like it worked out. Like, it obviously sucks to get it, but I think it was like a good time to get it, especially with like our crazy month coming up and stuff.
Yeah.
So it worked out. Yeah, and I somehow avoided, like, me and Nadia, I guess we both avoided it because we had it. So we're kind of still immune to it.
So it's probably the same like similar thing.
Yeah, because a lot of us where you were exposed, because we all went to some place together, and like everyone who had COVID didn't get it again.
Yeah,
so.
It was just the one, like me and then shout out Irina. We got it because we didn't get it the first time, so it makes sense. But well, there was something I wanted to say though about it. I can't remember. But yeah, just either way, jinxed it in the end. You know, I was like, Victory jinxed hers last time, and then I jinxed my own. So
of course,
happens to the best of us.
You were like, it's not fair. Just for it was not just for me to do that, right?
Exactly.
You have to do it too,
literally. And then I was like, I'm gonna get boosted. I was like, I'm gonna postpone it as long as possible because I hate needles, as we know. And then Victory couldn't get it until like 90 days after her COVID. So I was like, like
works out.
NBD. And it's funny because I wasn't even gonna go. On Thursday, because I got it on the Thursday, like after teaching and stuff, but I wasn't gonna go to this thing, and then I ended up going and got the big vid. But it happens to the best of us.
So you can't have it all.
Luckily I survived it. No thanks to my brother helping me out during COVID. This man brought me like one meal a day, and then I was like forced to order out the other one, so I was eating like 2 meals a day. Like I think I was like eating at like 3 p.m. and then like 11 p.m. Like that was my feeding schedule. But I was like, whatever, he's a student, so I can't fully blame him, even though I do. Question mark. But because when he had COVID, oh my gosh, this guy would, if I pulled up my phone records from that time, people would be like, why is this man calling you every 2 hours? I asked him one time to make me tea. It took him 3 hours to get this tea to me. And like I asked him, like there's a couple times where he asked me, he's like, oh, do you want anything? And I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, can I have some tea? Like whatever. That's one thing. Another one, I'm like, can you please make me tea? He's like, yeah. 3 hours later.
At least it came. It's delivery.
Delivery delay. But yeah, so just FYI, if anyone's planning to get COVID, do not have my brother take care of you. I wouldn't recommend it. No, 0 stars. I would like 0 stars. I do not tip him. In fact, I give him a bad Yelp review and I sue him for money. But
Can't.
what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm texting my brother to shut up as we speak.
As we speak live.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so how was your... Oh yeah, because... And of course... But it's funny because it's like probably even if I didn't get COVID, we probably wouldn't have even seen each other that much. Oh wait, we would have seen each other dance. So that's a lie straight. We lied straight to your face. Yeah. But...
Beyond
but
dance.
Yeah, because Victory got a job.
I'm officially in my second week of my job. Pretty crazy. Put on yours.
Congrats.
Sorry, was I supposed to draw attention to that?
No, but it's just like, what is this? Is this weird?
Oh, I couldn't tell. I just couldn't tell what you were doing at first. And I was like, oh, you're putting yours. So I was confirming to myself.
Yeah, I just remember that I had
it looked like you took out like a wrapper of some sort, and I was like,
oh yeah, because it's just Roxanne carrying around her trash.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, just classic me. Classical Roxanne carrying around her trash.
You never know. But yeah, I started.
What's wrong with you?
How can you put it without like feeling it?
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm feeling around for the hole.
Never seen.
I'm scared of putting it because I'm growing in my second one, so I'm always so scared. But it's like pretty much grown in by now, so yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, I started my new job. Not bad. Going pretty well, I think. Everyone's very nice. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of training right now, so I like that. It's a nice transition into the job. So I feel like it's going pretty smooth. But I'd say the biggest change is my sleep schedule because, as we know, for the longest time, like how many months? Like even the last semester of school last year, like in the beginning of 2021. I was still in school. I only had 2 classes. So technically, and I'm pretty sure one of them was late. So like technically I've had the sleep schedule approximately 2:30 a.m. is my bedtime. And I wake up 11:30 every day for like probably about a year, I would say, for give or take. And like in the last summer I did have a job, but it wasn't like 9 to 5.
Oh yeah.
So again, I just slept in. So my body just got so used to the 2:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. sleep schedule. Right, and as we know, I have millions of issues with sleep. We've heard them all here before. So I was like, the biggest change is gonna have switching to like the 9 to 5, adjusting to like the waking up at 9, right? But honestly, like I did it. I'll say in a minute, but like I did it. Like I work from home. I should add that, so I don't have to wake up super early. Oh yeah. So I set my alarm for 8:30 every day, and then it's
pretty good.
Take my half an hour time to get ready, come downstairs, get to work. But yeah, I managed to do it for like the full week. Actually, guys, so this is we're recording this on a Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, love.
So it's been 7, 8, 9 days I haven't slept in.
Oh, nice.
So not even the weekend. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Going from like I swear to God, before this week, like maybe once or twice in the whole year, I woke up early for something.
There's a lot of times actually recently.
Okay, no, not for like before 9, for like maybe waking up for 10, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm talking like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Like no, like I never did that. So yeah, I've 9 days straight I've done this for, and like honestly, I don't do pretty bad. I think maybe because like I also did adjust my sleep schedule, so I now go to bed at like 1. Right, so maybe it balances out, and like I think I'm just used to like kind of running on low sleep anyways.
Yeah,
that like my body, it wasn't actually as big as a shock as I expected it to, so I did 5 days, right, the whole work week, and then Saturday I had to go to a spin class. Well, we didn't end up going together. That was an adventure, but I had to go early, so I woke up again early, the same time because it was downtown and whatnot. So I did that. That spin class took me out too. I was so tired. That was probably the hardest one physically, but I enjoyed the instructor, so it kind of balanced out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tit for tat.
Yeah, so I don't know if that probably also added into the tiredness. And then also throw in we had 4 dance practices this whole week too, so maybe it's all the elements. So Sunday comes around. I have to wake up early again because I was volunteering at an event. So again, woke up again 7 days straight, and that... I'm not gonna lie, this Sunday it kind of hit me. I was like, ooh, I'm kind of like tired, but whatever, right? So I went to this event. I came home. I literally lied down on this couch, like I wasn't sleeping, but like I was watching TV until we went to dancing that night. Like not moving. Went to dancing. After dancing, went to Circle K. When I came home after that, I have never felt more.
No, wait, no, Sunday, me and you. That's when me and you went to Starbucks.
Oh, yes, that too.
I understand.
Oh, yeah, I prepped myself by lying on my couch to go to Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Walked to Starbucks, went to dancing. After Circle K, when I came home, I have never, like, I was on the brink of extinction. Like, it started hitting me in the middle of dance that I was like, oh my God. Like, I might just fall here and just that might be it.
Jeez.
And then like I got home and I was like, I couldn't even take a shower. I was so tired. I went to bed at 12.
Wow.
Like I was not getting ready. I was in bed, tucked in at 12. Guys, I haven't been to bed that early I can't even tell you when I had COVID. But other than that, like I was like, I
Jeez.
so exhausted. But that night, Sunday to Monday, because I had to wake up early Monday again, I had such a great sleep though. Like I felt so refreshed, so energized. I was like, wow, okay, I'm getting used to this. Today I am very tired, but I'm thinking because I got boosted yesterday. So I'm pretty sure that's a side effect of the booster. I'm gonna equate it to that because I was so like refreshed yesterday that's like today for me to be so tired I was like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it probably is the booster.
Yeah, I think so.
That'll do it to you.
But yeah, I'm getting used to it. I'm slowly getting my routine back. It's kind of weird, like I feel like weird complaining about this because this is like literally everyone's life, but like I just was so used to like being on my own time that like now it's like I'll have 9 to 5 work day, then after that like if I work on like 2GBV stuff for a bit and then I'm like, oh wait, I only have 1 hour before I have to go to bed of like me time like sometimes. And I was like, whoa, like I'm not used to this. I had like my favorited YouTube videos I need to watch were like endless scrolling. Like I got so behind on my shows, but I'm all caught up now. I'm getting used to it, guys. Don't worry, that's my update.
Yeah, just a little adjustment period, you know, and then you'll be fine.
Exactly, I'm getting into the swing of it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. So we both had two
but...
opposite ends of the spectrum weeks.
I'm picking up your sleep schedule.
Yeah,
you're not picking up mine, but I was waking up decent hours before, but whatever. Hopefully I figure that out soon. But it's funny, I think it was Monday. Yeah, so yesterday. So Sunday to Monday, I was supposed to go running with our friend Alejandro. Shout out if you're watching or listening. He was like, oh, I'm going on a run with a friend like at 7:30 or whatever, like, do you want to come? And I was like, Sunday I was like ready to go, like I wanted to come home from dance because we hung out after or whatever, so I was like, okay, like I want to go home, fall asleep, wake up early for that, and kind of like reset my sleep schedule kind of thing. Like even if like let's say I end up falling asleep around like 2 or something, I was like, even if I get like only 5 hours sleep, it's like I just need, like, that's the only way I can reset my sleep schedule. I'm not someone who can do it other, like I'm like if I'm up, like if I wake up late, then I'm gonna stay up later like naturally. So I was like, I just have to like really just exhaust myself. Yeah. And then so I tuck myself into bed. I think I crawl into bed at like 1:30, and I'm kind of like, okay, like 2 o'clock rolls by, and I'm like, that's very unusual for me. Like I'm someone who like when I lie down, like I'm like out like a light. Yeah. So I'm like sitting there 30 minutes. I'm like, okay. And then like 3 rolls around, and then like I see 4 roll around. I like roll over to my alarm on my phone, turn it off. I was like, I'm not waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Like I was just like, that is not enough. Yeah. Especially do it for a run. Yeah. After having COVID, I was like, no. That's like it's like a series of no's. Yeah. So I just felt bad because I was looking forward to it. I was like, the concept of an early morning run, I think I could get behind because I like starting off my day with it rather than like, because I'm someone who like I tutor, so it's always like after school hours, and then like we have dance, so like my evenings are like super packed. Like literally Wednesday I tutor like 4 to 5, and then 5:30, 6:30, 6:30, 7:30 I run to dance, come home at like 9:30, 10. So it's just like a go where it's like I'm doing things, so I can't there's no such thing as like a lunch break even. Like I'm just kind of like picking up scraps wherever I can. So like for me it's just the evenings are like really like jam packed. So I was like, okay, you know, like if I start my mornings well, then I can get things done in the morning. And then I just woke up at like 2 p.m. and I was like, 7 a.m. My butt.
Okay, next week. Because
I slept really bad during COVID times. Yeah, I think
that's a side effect because that happened to like I know like me and like, a couple of other people too when we had it. Like my sleep schedule was bad already, so I don't know if I'm the best example. Yeah, no, for me, but like it really messed it up for me too.
For me, right before COVID, it was really bad too. Like again, like I would like go to bed and I just wouldn't be able to fall asleep, and I'm just that like. My Fitbit said like I would have like 30 minutes of deep sleep, which is like that's not good. So I was like, okay, like, and I just always feel like kind of like so when I wake up, but like usually I want to like stay in bed because I'm like having a good sleep, and then I'm like, nope, not anymore. So, but it just like threw off my sleep schedule, so I was just like sleeping at random times, and then like I still had so much like marking to do, and then like I was tutoring and online, obviously, like not in person. I was self-isolating. Like I was in my room. So I was like doing online, and I just remember like I had midterms to mark, and I was like that was like bad enough, but I was like, okay, whatever, like I got through it and it was fine. And then the labs, I would like sit there and like reading this, and I was like, oh my gosh, but I did it. And now all I have left is attending one final exam and marking one final exam. Damn. Well, like a set of final exams, and then I am done TAing this semester. But I think I'm gonna get one last one in May, June. So,
nice.
And then after that, I think it's gonna be quits on me being a TA. Because I talked to the person, actually, like, she was like, oh, you can be a TA if you're not in school. She just said, like, what happens is, like, you kind of get, like, bottom of the list. So, like, they take students first, and then, like, if there's no students, then it's you. She said, she was like, oh, like, we have a long list of, like, qualified TAs. And I was like, so AK, like, I'm probably not gonna get it, but I was like, whatever, it's fun while it lasted. You know, like, I'll take what I can get. So, but yeah,
nice.
That's been my life recently.
Life updates. You know what I have to say though about your point to like early morning exercise? So the spin class that we had one left, and unfortunately Roxanne couldn't go, so I had to take Augustus with me, which was an experience in itself. But so the last time we could go was on the Saturday. Also, side note, I think it actually expired on the Saturday. So I think it technically wasn't okay to go on Saturday. Like, it was very confusing what they were saying. I think they were very confused. I'm like, girl, I emailed it. It's not my problem, but whatever.
It said it expires on the 9th.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So then it's like you're good till the 9th.
But I think she was saying that technically you'd have to use it like before the 9th, and I was like, well, okay, that wasn't really clear.
Then say it expires on the 8th.
But like she let me and Augustus go anyways.
That's good.
But so it was at 11:45. I picked the latest one to go on a Saturday, right? And I was kind of like hesitant because I'm very hesitant. Like I am not a morning person. I am not a morning person. I will never be a morning person. I'm very not a pleasant person in the morning. Like I want everyone to leave me alone. Like I hate mornings so much. So I was like, this is going to be an awful idea going at 11:45 in the morning. Honestly, kind of loved it. Like, not going to lie. Like, it kind of like set my day. Like, yeah. I just felt good, like getting out after it. Also, like I did enjoy, maybe it also benefit, like I enjoyed the instructor and everything, but like just like coming out and it was light outside. Yeah. Like it was still before, like it was only 12:30. I was like,
so you have the whole day ahead of you.
I felt like I got something successful done in the morning. Like I felt good, and I was like, holy smokes,
we got to do our early morning exercises.
Like I don't think I could go. I don't know if going earlier than 11:45 would be good, but I did enjoy the 11:45 because we both went. The other ones we went late at night. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it, and I might buy more for myself, to be honest. Nice. Even if you guys do another gym, I'll do that too.
If we do what?
If you do like another place.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys, we're talking about doing another place. Like trying out the package.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we do another place, I'll buy that too, but I might buy this one as well.
Oh, yeah?
Because I enjoy it. I think I might be a spin girl, guys.
I liked it too.
Because I'm never going to go on a run. You know what I mean? I'm never going to go on a bike ride. I'm never going to do like something by myself, but I feel like if I have this, if I book it for myself and I like have to go and like someone's making me do it, the equipment's provided to me, I feel like I'll just do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I just can't. I don't have the self-discipline to be like, okay, let's go on a run or let's commit to like a walk every day. Like I'm very bad at like committing to like.
For me, it's the complete opposite. I like the being alone and like getting to like decide when I want to go for a run. Like that's the thing where it's like, okay, like based on like what's going on in my day, like I like to just like see how the day goes, and like whatever I have something, then like okay, I can go do it or whatever. Like that's how I feel, because then it's like I just run when I'm at my best, you know. Even with like dancing, like sometimes it's hard to like, well, that at least like it's scheduled like so far in advance that like every time like you kind of know what's coming, but like sometimes it's unavoidable, like you don't come as your best. But then like I like whenever like I go for my runs, like I can just like, if I'm not feeling it, then I'm like, okay, I'll wait and see how I feel. If I'm not feeling, then I don't have to go. Yeah. So that's what I like about it. But I did enjoy the spin classes. Like the exercise of that.
Yeah. I need to have it scheduled, or else I will not. Like I don't have the discipline to do it. But yeah, I really like the spin classes. That's my final verdict on them, is they get a thumbs up from me.
Nice.
So maybe I'm gonna be one of those spin girls. Hey.
I'll join you on your spin classes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about them.
Yeah. I just realized that, like, since I didn't see you for like a week, I just haven't talked that much. You know what I mean? This is the most. Honestly, this is the most I've talked like in 2 weeks. Because at dancing, we're busy dancing.
Yeah,
you know
literally.
what I mean?
That's
So,
why I was
and
like, because we had rehearsal Saturday, and like that was my first day out of quarantine or whatever, and like I came to dance, but it's like it's hard. I was obviously masked. Because like they say like, oh, they technically said like up to 10 people, but I was like, even if there isn't 10 of us, I was like, whatever, I'll just come masked. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm gonna put my phone on silent. So it's like with a mask, like I just hated it, and then like I was still like just feeling sluggish from it because it's like, you know, like not moving at all, and then all of a sudden like doing freaking intense dance, like it's no joke. And then just even, like I just wasn't in a talkative mood, so like I didn't really talk to anyone. Then I realized I was like, I literally hadn't seen Victor in forever, and like we didn't even talk at dance. So I was like, you know what, like let's go to Starbucks, catch up, because like even like I just feel like we're not texting people. No, we're like, we won't really like catch up with each other like in detail. Like obviously I'll be like, oh, how's your first day of work? Yeah, and she'll be like, oh, it was good, like whatever, like she'll toss me like a sentence, but like we're not people who like get all our thoughts out through text. We've never been that way. Like we're always like in person, so I was like, I'll just like save it all up until I see her, which actually I feel like a lot of people aren't like that.
That's what I'm saying, because like I'm not sure about you, because like I obviously like I know our dynamic, but like I don't text anyone. Like I never text. Like I don't use my phone for like calling and texting. Like I literally don't. Like the only like I literally just text for like communication. So it's like if I'm like trying to get a hold of someone, trying to plan something, or like I'm picking you up, I'm coming, I'm leaving my house now. Like that's what I use my phone for. Like we're planning to meet in person. That's what I'm using my phone for too. Same way. Like my phone is so dry. Yeah, same. Well, then people were like checking in on me when I had COVID or whatever, but I was like, that's like other people to me, you know. So I was like, I'm not like that. I'll never just like text like a story or something. Like with my sister it's a little different, because like we're like, now that like we're not seeing each other every day, like we sometimes like tell stories, but then like we do keep still most of the details like for when we like have a phone call or something, because that's the only way we can talk. But yeah, no, I'm not someone who likes texting through, but like, I think stories people are like, I think genuinely like a majority are, because like just reminds me of another example, but like your brother got a hold of like my phone password, which like I didn't even know I did that. That was so bad on my end, because apparently I just put my phone in the middle because he wanted to see, or like they wanted to see something, and I just put my password in front of everyone. And then this guy gets in my phone. I'm like, how did you get in my phone? He's like, you literally just put your phone for everyone to see your password. And I'm like, I didn't even know I did that. Most people don't watch like that. He does it on purpose. It's because he like vows to destroy me, so he thinks that he wants to get into your phone so he could see our conversations to destroy me. Yeah, fair. But because that's what he did to me once. Like I have to like hide. Like now I'm the reverse, where like I'm overly hiding my password. To a point like I'll give my password to anyone. Like I don't really care, because it's kind of like, if you look through my phone, like first of all, there's nothing on there. Like there's not like you're wasting your own time. So like I'll give someone my password, I don't really care, but like except for him, because for some reason he wants it so bad. And one time he saw it, like one time I think I was like typing it in, and then he like figured it out, and then one time he just like punched it in, and I was like, so I had to change it. But so I like specifically hide it from people like so much, and I was like, people probably think I'm crazy because I like don't care. It's just because of him. Yeah, I didn't even know I did that though. Like I'm like, that's pretty freaking bad. But like, I guess if they want, it's bad. I'm not gonna say why it's bad, because I don't want anyone stealing my phone. It's like, it's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's nothing bad on my phone. I'm just gonna shut up. Anyways, what I was getting to is that he got my password, and he was like, so like, I got your password, and I was like, okay. Have fun. Like there's nothing. I'm like, I text no one. I have like, there's no pictures you're gonna find anywhere. Like there's nothing, no damning evidence. There's nothing that I won't say through text that I won't say to someone's face. So it's like, I'm like, but I don't think people are like this. Oh, no. It's just crazy for me to think, because I'm just so used to like being like I am with my phone. And I feel like you're kind of similar. I don't really know about anyone else, but like that's just like I see like TikToks about like this, and I'm like, people really like use these apps. Yeah, like it's interesting. And like one thing that I find shocking is like when people are like going through someone's phone. But I'm kind of like, if I'm on your phone, like let's say you're driving and like you want me to like change the song or something, and like let's say like your mom texts you or something, or like a text pops up, like naturally your eye gets drawn to it. Yeah. But I don't like seek for that. I'm not like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I get to see a text message. Like it's like, so if like the reverse happens, like if I give you my phone for some reason, and then you see a text message of mine, I wouldn't really care. Like I'd just be like,
okay, like whatever. But like if you were like, yeah, I saw one of her text messages, and then you're like scrolling through and you're like, oh, what's that all about? Like I feel like that's a little bit weird. But I'm like, if someone like sees stuff on my phone, like I don't really care all that much. Like I'm like, whatever, like it's like something stupid. But yeah, a lot of people have like, people be like, oh, why are you looking through my phone? And I'm like, listen, you can look through my phone, I don't care. But like,
yeah, it's not
like, and I get like the concept. It's like, I get like the concept of invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's like, I think it's about intent, where it's like, if I'm just scrolling through your phone, like looking through music, looking for something, like whatever, like, then I get like, oh, someone's just using my phone. But like, if someone's like specifically like literally like my brother, if he tries to like, if he gets a hold on my phone, then I'm like, I'm more inclined to like turn it off on him versus like if you had my phone, I'd be like, whatever, like even if you scroll through it, like I genuinely wouldn't care. I wouldn't call that like an invasion of privacy, because I'd be like, I'm welcoming it. I'm like, have my phone.
So I was gonna bring this, I just like thought of this while we're talking about this, but like, what are your thoughts on this? Because I like, it's kind of like the same thing you're saying with like the intent, like, you know, like those like crazy girlfriends or crazy boyfriends that are like, you have to give me your access to your phone, blah 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 blah, blah, to see like that, like, you know what I mean? It's all about intent.
It's all like, about intent. So like if I'm dating someone and I think they should know my phone password, just cause like I want you to know my phone password. I want all my like my closest people to know my phone password, just in case, like, let's say, like, God forbid, me and my sister are on a walk and like I pass out and she needs to use my phone to call something. Oh, I guess you could do emergency call. Yeah. She probably wouldn't be able to figure that out though. She doesn't have an iPhone, so it's a little confusing, but whatever. But like, let's say she needs to like, or like, let's say I'm out and I'm like, oh, can you text someone? Like, and I just give you my phone because I need to step away for a second or whatever. Like, I would want you to be able to open my phone. And like, if you could imagine if every time I went to change a song on your phone and like you didn't tell me your phone password, I'd just be like, girl, like, why are you so paranoid? I just like, just give me your phone password. So, like, for convenience, I wouldn't mind. But if like they're like using it to like literally like dig through when I don't know, like if they're doing it in front of me, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, like enjoy. But if they like only do it behind my back, and like look through my phone behind my back, then I just be like, what's wrong with you? Like, just
think that's
do it to my face.
So messed up, because like, again, like I don't care if you're on my phone, but like if someone feels the need to take someone's like their partner's phone behind their back to go like look through all their stuff, there's clearly a bigger issue. Like there's some mad trust issues going on. You can't trust your partner to not be faithful for you, and you need to go searching through their phone like Sherlock Holmes, red flag alert. Oh yeah, like leave. Like that, like that's like done. Like that. And if I was the partner that, like, let's say if I was I was loyal. Okay. You were loyal. I'm a loyal person, but you're the crazy girl, quote unquote crazy girlfriend that's always going on my phone to like look through my stuff all the time. I'm leaving you. Yeah. Like, why don't you trust me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, I'll give you my phone password, but if you're just touching my phone when I'm not in the room.
Yeah, and constantly doing it because you constantly, like, you have to see who's liking your pictures like that. Like, that's a bigger,
or like, feeling entitled to my password. It's different. Like, I'll give it to you. I don't, like, I literally do not care.
That's a good point.
But if you're like, I need to know your password, I'd be like,
no.
Hold the phone.
Red flags.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. None of that.
But yeah.
No, that's interesting.
That was a thought that sparked that thought. Because I back in the day when I used to watch, like, I don't know, like 90 Day Fiance, and I remember someone being like, so like, I need your password, blah blah blah, and I'm like, or like all these catfish, like I watch catfish a lot, right? And I'm like, come on, like, you, number one thing, you have to trust your partner, or like, game over.
And like, your partner should trust, like, if I'm with someone that doesn't trust me, I'd be like, like, I wouldn't waste time being like, oh, like, you should, it's just like, listen, you shouldn't like, chase
like, if you're loyal and you're showing that, you shouldn't have to be chased, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's just random thoughts.
No, I definitely agree with that. Like, maybe we are just weird. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I think it all leads back to that.
But it's funny because it's only funny because me and my brother are an anomaly. Okay, we're not, like, we are normal siblings in the sense, like, whatever, like, we're, like, obviously we get along, but obviously we don't.
Yeah.
But it's only funny because I know his password, right? So I know his phone password, and I know it, and I could go through his phone easily. Like, he leaves it around the house, like, no tomorrow. He would have not a clue. He is literally passed out on the couch. he wouldn't even notice if I picked up his phone and looked through it, right?
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Right? But I like to tease him about it. So, like, sometimes, like, he, specifically when he showers, he always puts his phone and wallet on, like, the counter. And, like, don't worry, we have, like, a non-see-through shower curtain because we only have, like, we have one upstairs bathroom. Like, and there's, like, 6 people living in the house. Yeah, we'll go inside and wash our hands. And it screws up his shower, so it's kind of a bonus, but whatever. So like sometimes I'll go into the bathroom to like brush my teeth or something at night, and then I see his phone as well. I'm like, oh, so like you're leaving your phone and your wallet out here, and then like I'll like press the screen to like just see his notifications, and then like he also has like 0 privacy on his notifications. Like it's just like it says the person, it says the app, what they're saying, like it has like the whole, and then if you just like tap the notification and the whole message pops up.
Nice.
So I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? So I like to tease him about that, and like that's hilarious. I love to see him squirm for that, and then like he teases me about my phone, like looking through, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't think he knows my password. Maybe he does, I don't know. But like I tease him about that. Like I would never actually go through his phone, and don't get me wrong, I could. I have no, like, he tells me everything anyway, so I'm like, there's nothing to hide. Yeah, it just made me laugh thinking about the fact that I do know his password, but I easily could demolish him.
You know, so. I don't know yours. You've told me. I just forget every time. Anyone can tell me their passwords. I guarantee you, I will forget it.
Fair. Mine is 6 digits though.
Beats me. I wouldn't be able to remember 4. It's a blessing in disguise that I know mine still. Like. And it will just pray. Actually, no, I can't talk about my passwords because I'm scared someone's gonna. I'm scared I'm gonna get hacked. I think the hacker will have a very easy time.
Yo, my biggest fear, genuinely, identity theft.
That's a good one. I don't think about it often.
Like, there's something about like just the thought of like
someone being you. Someone
just like me like flashing my ID to someone and they just like secretly memorize it and then like they just they become me. Granted, if someone steals my identity, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Big shoes to fill.
Big debt shoes. Okay, I'm not in debt yet.
Yeah. Just kidding. No,
just
we're
kidding.
not never in debt.
Never. I would never.
We're
allow
manifesting
that to
good stuff.
Only good stuff.
Only good stuff from here. We've both got COVID. We both, all the bad stuff's behind us.
It's out of the way. They left the wisdom tooth in. That's past us. They can't leave any other wisdom teeth in.
All the way up, like, who sings that? All the way up. Oh, is it DJ Khaled? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Isn't it Kendrick Lamar?
Is it?
Why would it be DJ Khaled? He doesn't even sing.
A song by Fat Joe and Remy Ma.
What?
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Featuring French Montana. There we go. That's
French
the voice
Montana,
I'm recognizing. Yeah. All the way up. Speaking of songs, song of the week.
Right.
Wow, what a great transition there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
First ever. Yeah, go. So
this one actually, very recent song of the week. As in the last couple of days, I've rediscovered this song nonstop. Actually, you know what I did this weekend? What? It's been on my list of things to do for years. I finally did 2 things that had been on my list to do for like 5 months. I wanted to clean out my camera roll because there's like over 2,000 pictures. I have no space on my phone. I got it down to 900. Nice. Finally did that. And the second thing,
why don't you just upload them to your computer?
I do, but I can't delete them. I have some weird emotional attachment to my pictures that I can't delete. It's really weird. I just struggle to delete pictures and stuff. Like, I'm never gonna look at them. Like, I don't ever look at them. Don't ever use them, but I just can't let go of most of them. Okay. But I did let go of a lot, so I'm very proud of myself. So I did that. And the second thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make or go through my main playlist on Spotify and make like a sub playlist of like a certain vibe. I can't explain it, but like, because the main playlist I listen to is kind of all over the place. I wanted to delete a lot of songs that were in there that just shouldn't be in there. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I wanted to make a sub playlist that's like this like kind of more chill vibe, but like I don't know, but there's still like upbeat. I don't know. It's like if you listen to it, it's all a vibe. Okay. So I made that finally, and one of the songs I added in there I listened to in years, "Bound To" by Kanye. You've heard. I know you're tired. Okay.
You give me nothing, and then you say okay when I don't recognize it.
So bad. It was gonna be so bad, and then you're gonna make so hard fun of me. You've heard of it? It's the one where Kanye's on the motorcycle.
No, I don't think I've heard of it. You underestimate my.
There's no way you haven't heard it. It was huge in high school. Like, you've definitely heard it. I'm gonna play it after. What you doing in a club on a Thursday? You're only here because it's bound to falling in love. Honey.
Oh, well, why didn't you say that?
I had to think about
Falling
it.
in love.
Yeah.
Why didn't you sing it in falsetto?
I can't sing in falsetto.
Yes, you can.
I'm a bass girl. No.
Do it.
No way.
Do it. Come on.
That's getting bleeped out. No, you're not hearing that. I have certain limits on the internet. That's one of them.
Saying I don't have any limits?
No.
Do you guys hear the way she talks about me?
It's because it's been away for a week.
Yeah. Okay, do you remember what song I picked last week?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Summertime in Paris or Weatherman?
Summertime Paris.
Then this week is Weatherman by Eddie Benjamin. It was one of the songs he sang for his opening act at the Justin Bieber concert.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's a bop. I've been listening to those two on repeat equally as much from one another. Oh, killer. I love it.
It's pretty good. Not my style of music, but I can recognize he's good.
Usually me neither.
Mm-hmm.
Like, both of those songs, like, they caught me off guard, but I really like them. So I was like, I'm really happy
We'll take
that I
it.
discovered them.
We'll take it.
Literally, I'll take them and then some.
You know one thing that pisses me off, Roxanne?
What?
This grinds my gears. So, I don't know if your TikTok won't do this because you're a light mode girl, through and through.
No, I'm not.
You're not? I thought you were light mode everything.
I'm dark mode.
You're a dark mode girl? Always? You used to be a light mode girl because I used to be like, how does she do it?
My
Like
TikTok went
apps.
to no. So my apps are dark mode except for my TikTok.
Okay.
Because it randomly something happened where like I lost all my drafts one day.
Oh, okay.
And it the whole app, like I didn't do anything. It didn't update because I checked.
Yeah.
It didn't update. It just like one day like appeared and it was like as though I just downloaded the app. And it was like, so I was like, oh, scroll for your For You page, update, blah,
Yes.
blah. And that happened to me like 3 times.
No.
So I never, because I changed it back to dark mode. But then it just kept happening, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it at light mode.
That's what I'm gonna talk about. It does this to me too. Every
Yeah.
freaking like week, it like restarts and it changes my dark mode to light mode.
Yeah.
And it makes me so mad. I don't know why. Like it's such a little thing, but it just pisses me off. Why does it change my
Yeah.
dark mode to light mode every it's not it like I thought when it first did it I was like, what, that's weird. But then it every single week.
Yeah.
It's constant.
It kept happening, so I like just stopped turning it back to dark mode, so I just keep it on light mode now.
I
and
can't
I'm like,
stand light mode though. That's always
but
I always
there's
change it
nothing.
back.
There's not much of a difference.
It's just too bright.
Because the
Roxanne.
videos.
It's too bright. I don't like the white. I like that. It's too bright. It's too bright.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you like
too
to
bright.
sit in darkness.
Yes, I do. Every single app has ever been dark mode. Like nothing's in my laptop. Nothing light mode.
Oh, I don't mind light mode.
Chrome.
It's
I
fine.
hate light.
It's just fine.
Anyways, that was just a random thing because it did it to me today again.
Oh, that's
And I was
annoying.
like, stop changing.
Is it updates?
It's not
my
updating. Like
auto
it's just,
updates better be
it's
off.
It's too often for it to be updating. Like,
Well, they did like. They did. What's it called? Oh my gosh, why can't I find the words for it? They did come out with a couple updates actually recently. It was like it, and it's just like so stupid. It's so inconsistent. So I'm logged into my personal TikTok and then our 2GirlsBeingBros TikTok, and they have like 2 different versions, and I'm like, okay, like it's on the same phone, it's the same app.
yeah.
So it pisses me off.
You know what's? I have this written down to talk about today, or like a story to share.
Mm-hmm.
But this is because it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
So a couple weeks back, after a dance practice, a couple of us we went to what's it called? Like, is it a bar? Or is it, there's something a special name for it?
Oh, dive bar.
A dive bar.
Yeah. So it's like it just means like a local bar, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't know the term.
Yeah, I think it's dive bar.
Okay. So we went to a dive bar. Fun word. And it's like this. But it's like kind of not dingy, but you know, like it has that
It's
dark,
like the oldest bar.
Old, yeah, like
it's like its thing is that it's like the first bar in like its area or something.
Yeah.
So like it's an old bar.
It's not bougie.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So right, we go to this place. And of course it happens to be the karaoke night, which side note was just like perfect.
Literally, it was just meant to be.
Yeah, it was great. It was meant to be. So this is a fun story, guys. It's kind of like a celeb sighting in
Oh,
this.
yeah.
This is crazy. So we're all sitting at like the table in like the middle of the thing. A couple of us from dancing, right? We're all just talking, eating because we're starving after dance. You
Yeah.
know how it be. And then I notice someone walks by, like, because we were near the front, right? So someone walks by, and I look, but I only see the back.
No, so there's 4 people come in at once.
Yeah.
2 guys, 2 girls.
Sorry, yeah.
And, like, so, like, the 2 girls come in, and, like, they kind of look like they're the same dress.
I didn't even notice them.
Like, they're just, like, they're, like, whatever. I noticed them because then it was just, like, clearly a double date of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the girls are dressed, like, kind of the same. And then one of the guys is dressed in a suit, and the other one is, like, dressed, like, probably, like, hoodie and jeans.
Yeah.
Like very casual.
Which was so shocking, because, like, the vibe of this place, like, the dive bar, right? And it was a nice suit. That's why it immediately caught my attention when he walked by. Oops. When he caught my attention. Because it was, like, a 2-piece suit. It was red. It had, like, a pattern on it. It was, like, not maybe satin material.
Not satin. I know what you're talking about. Like, kind of a shiny material.
Right? So it was a really nice suit. It caught my... Victoria has an eye for fashion. And I was like... That's a really nice suit. What is it doing in this establishment? Like, there is no place for a 2-piece suit in this establishment.
Yeah, like, it was so strange.
On a Sunday night, nonetheless. Also, let me point out, it was Sunday night.
Like 10 p.m.
10 p.m., yeah.
Not like Sunday evening.
No.
Sunday night.
Sunday night, 10 p.m. So I'm like, that's so strange. That's so weird, right? Didn't think anything of it. So we go about our night. Roxanne goes and does some karaoke, obviously.
Of course,
she does Bottoms Up.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure this would be the one that this person would hear, right? So she does Bottoms Up. So at some point in the night, we're continuing our night, and then I notice again the suit. He's leaving, like, to go home or whatever. It's probably 12. We stayed there till 2 a.m. That is
1:30.
What? Oh yeah, 1:30 that time.
At 2.
The next time that was like till 2:30. Anyways, that's a story for another day. Live your life. So yeah, so it's probably like midnight at this point, and the person's leaving. Honestly, I lost track of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't know the time period. Yeah, no.
Was my first song.
No, that's what I mean. That's why I know guaranteed that this person heard that one.
Oh,
but I'm not saying the other ones. I don't know about the timeline about them. But for sure, I'm almost 90% sure that would have been in the roster. But so I see this person. So I noticed the suit again leaving, and this time I see him walking to like leave. I look up at his face, and I was like, "Holy smokes! I know that face." I'm like, that is Mitch Marner from the Leafs, the Toronto Maple Leafs hockey team. I'm like I was like almost 95% sure.
Yeah.
So at this point, I like turned to like who was around me.
You turned to me too. You pulled up a picture of him. You're like, I think that's him, and I was like, it looks like
before.
Him.
But before I even did that, I like turned and I was like to you and like another one of our friends. I'm like, yo, I think that's like a guy from the Leafs. But like, you don't know the Leafs. The other girl didn't really know the Leafs, and I'm like, I think it was, right? And I'm like, maybe I'm starting to kind of like question myself because like no one really like knows any, like no one's there to confirm my site, right? And then like he already, by the time like I'm like making this connection, he's already out the door because he was leaving. Mm-hmm. So then I'm pulling up pictures and I'm like, that's his face, and you were like, I think so, and like the other girl was like, I think so, but like again,
and then
like,
it would make sense why he's like so dressed up.
It's because they had a game that night, so he would have come here after the game because I'm pretty sure he lives in our like around this area too. So it makes sense. It makes logical sense. Even like our other friend was like, oh, the girl that was with him kind of looks like his girlfriend in the picture. Yeah. And I was like, okay, like I think we just saw like Mitch Marner. That's kind of funny. That's kind of hilarious. Right. But then again, also like no one around us was confirming anything else. So, like it was kind of just like, I think so's, right? And then like the other girl asked one of the waiters, and the waiter's like, I don't know if he was playing it off because he didn't want to give like the privacy, or if he honestly just didn't know. But like no one was confirming it, but I was like, okay, I think we kind of saw it, right? Yeah. The next day I go do some sleuthing on the gram, the same suit, there's a picture of him in the same suit, and I was like, confirmed. It was him.
I told you because the girl that I did a duet with, she said that it was him.
Oh, okay, that too. Yeah.
So she was like, oh yeah, do you see like Mitch Marner was here? And I was like, oh, okay, so it was the guy.
We got a confirmation.
Yeah.
But I just think it's so funny, the fact that I'm pretty sure, because again, I don't remember the timeline, but I'm almost confident that he at minimum heard you sing Bottoms Up. Like that is so funny to me.
I killed it too. So take that, Mitch Marner.
Mitch Marner, if you come across this TikTok, can you let us know if you heard her karaoke Bottoms Up, please?
Give it a rating. Yeah. Give it a quick little rate.
Or what did you hear? Who did you hear sing? Yeah. Was it one of us? I don't know.
Oh, that's too
but
good.
like that's just the thought that you actually performed like
for
karaoke
for
Mitch Marner.
I put that on my resume. No, honestly, performed for an NHL hockey player 101.
You go to tell a story at like the parties.
I will. Be like, I serenaded an NHL player.
Yeah. He has a girlfriend, but Respect. We're not coming for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I can't serenade a man that has a girlfriend. She paid me to entertain.
But yeah, that's a fun little celebrity, or my like first kind of, I guess, casual celebrity interaction. I don't think I've ever ran into the celebrity. We ran into the girl from Lock and Key.
Woman, yeah. Did you watch Lock and Key Second Season?
I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, I got like one episode in and I was like, I forgot.
I think I stopped at
first, I forgot the whole plot of the first season because it's been so long. And then second, I was like,
what's struggling
on?
I might revisit it eventually, but
yeah. Okay, side note though, do you know what show I might start again?
What?
I dropped that I'm gonna start again. I think Riverdale.
She's gonna do it.
Because so the reason that I stopped is because it was the musical episode and I was like I could not stomach another one. And then after that, like just that, because I think by like I was like caught, like I was watching them as they were coming out, so like the musical episode was the last one to drop, so then like I was just like I couldn't stomach that one, so I kind of forgot about it until the next week and like whatever. But then recently on my TikTok, a lot of like updates about Riverdale have been coming out.
Yeah, I've been seeing them too.
They made me want to watch it in the worst way possible, like just to roast it, because it's just some ungodly things that they're putting in there. Like I was like, I need to watch this, so I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna try to catch up with it.
Please do.
And I'll let you guys know what you missed out on.
I stopped at when they did the alternate universe. I was like, this is my
you watched first? I watched the musical.
I think, yeah, I did. No I made it all the way up till okay, I can't say because we don't spoiler.
I've seen 90% of it on
till the bomb. And then after like the bomb goes off, apparently it becomes an alternate universe or something.
Oh my
so
gosh,
that's
where
something like that. That's where I drew the line. I don't know where it's at now, but I was like, I've reached my limit.
So how long ago was that?
Last year, a couple months back, maybe.
No way.
September, October. I think I stopped October. September, October. September. It was beginning of September. I'm pretty sure that's the last one. I'm pretty sure.
And it had to be end of September minimum.
Maybe? Okay,
September.
It's September.
It had to be October because I stopped watching in September, and that was the musical episode.
Oh, okay.
Because it only came back in like July or end of.
Yeah, all I know is right before the alternate universe one. That was my last episode.
But yeah, either way, I'm gonna try to stomach it. I'm just not gonna watch the musical episode, and then I'll watch the rest, and then I'll let you know what you missed.
Thanks.
If you missed anything good.
I'll see. Maybe you'll convince me. But I still never get over the fact with one of the musical episodes. I think one of the first ones they did, and it was like the worst, probably one of the worst things I've seen on television. And then I went to music class, and someone said, "Who saw Riverdale?" And then their next sentence was, "It was so good." And I've never been more I never been more shocked in my life because it was dead serious. I thought we were gonna make fun of it, and then this girl was like, "So good," and I was like, "Oh my god." I just sat there in shock.
No.
I still remember that to this day because I've never been in more shock in my life.
That doesn't make me feel good inside. No. Not at all. Not one bit. Riverdale's not a good show. And so here's the thing. Like, I'm someone who firmly believes in kind of like, listen, like, you got to do what you got to do to get somewhere in life, right? So like, all these actors, like whatever, like for example, Drake, he started out in Degrassi, and like, sure, if you watch it, maybe like people can say it's like cringe, whatever, all this stuff, like. Like, oh, it's not the beginning, because he's like now a rapper, so it's like, what was he doing, acting, whatever, so you can kind of be like, oh, like some people like to forget about what they did in the past or whatever, but I'm kind of more like, you know, just like own it, like recognize it, like it's what got you there, and then like, you know, like it's what, like at the end, like you got to this good place because of it. Not for the character of Riverdale.
No, honestly,
the characters of Riverdale, or the actors of Riverdale.
Have you seen like that clip of like, I think Cole, or maybe an interview, he said something about like he didn't expect it to go on this long, and like they just get a script, they don't even have a say anymore, they just get a script, get told what to say, and like never get their paycheck. I think I saw something along those lines, and I was like, yeah,
these poor people are held hostage. Like, I was like that's the thing, I'm like, this isn't even like a working thing anymore, they are literally held hostage. So I was like, I have no respect. Like, when they, in a couple years, we'll see what happens when the show finally, for the love of God, gets canceled one day. And these people potentially if don't ever break out of their roles, because it doesn't look like KJ's really getting cast as anything other than like a high school teenage boy. If they ever break out of these roles somehow, I hope they never talk about their Riverdale days ever again. And never never talk about them positively. I hope they frame that as the dark days and keep them there.
Like maybe you're naive at the beginning.
Yeah.
Seasons 1 to 3. Maybe I'll even let 4 slide. But like season 7 now.
Just season 1. season 2 already? Like, sure, like that's like peak height. Or sorry, oh my gosh. That's like their prime, like when everything like they just came off of the peak, so you kind of gotta like keep the ball rolling. At the end of season 2, they should have been like, I cannot wait for my contract to be up.
Yeah, because
that show went down fast and hard.
How much do you think they're getting paid? Because they must be pretty freaking good for them to still be there at season 7. You know what I'm saying? Or do you think they're bound by contract? Like they sound like 5 years.
No, for sure they got 7. They got 7 years. 7-year contract, yeah. That's why the only people that pretty much all the other actors, like the side actors, left because they only got, I think, 4-year contracts, but they got 7-year contracts.
Poor people.
That's what I heard. I can't remember why, but it makes sense because they're only on season 6 now.
The only reason for them to still be there is A, they're bound by contract, or B, they're getting paid so well.
The only reason the show's making it back is because of how bad it is. Like that the only reason that they can't financially sustain it. And also because they have little kids brainwashed into thinking it's a good show. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like obviously even the shows that came out when we were younger, like sure, maybe they're not like high quality TV, but at the you cannot convince me that there's a worse show than Riverdale.
Yeah.
Like in that we're talking like that genre where it's like supposed to be like teen drama, coming of age thing. That's the worst. Like that is garbage. It's just garbage.
They win in that sense. But yeah, I can't believe that's still going. Let me know how it goes.
I'll be updating you guys.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna start a journal.
No, you have to watch it, and we'll have a segment on the podcast. Real or fake? Did it happen, real or not? So you say something that happened, and like make up a thing that.
I don't think even if it was real, I like you could tell which ones were I came up with because my brain functions like a normal human being and can't fathom half of the scenarios that they came up with. So it's just gonna be a game of like so clearly, obviously Riverdale because it seems fake.
Yeah,
and then. It's a real scenario. It was my brain.
That's fine. You should do it.
I'll try. I can't guarantee that I can come up with anything that nowhere near that these.
You have to see how crazy the series.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop acid to freaking try to beat the writers of Riverdale because it's insane, man. Oh my gosh, I can't. It pisses me off. I can't like that show, man. They're literally they're prisoners.
Yeah,
they're prisoners.
You know what's crazy? Because I was looking back at like I was updating some stuff on our podcast, and like I was scrolling down to like all our episodes on like because there's tons of episodes, guys, on Spotify or Anchor or wherever you listen to your podcast episodes before we record film them on our YouTube channel. So there's a whole season 1 out there, which honestly I recommend, but also I haven't listened to them in so long that I don't know if I would stand by that wholeheartedly. But like one of the ones near the beginning, we do a Riverdale recap. This show's been going on for like 5 years, guys. Like
it's insane.
We did like a season 1 or 1 or 2. I think
we
season 1.
Did 1, but I think we did. I think we came back for another
like recap episode, and I was like, like this show's been on forever.
Yep,
and it needs to stop.
Like they need to put that to bed immediately.
Maybe we should do a video reacting to our first podcast.
Well,
you know. That's a reminder. I was gonna say, yeah, you said that. Yeah, reminding you.
Yeah, I don't stand out here for people stealing my credit,
no,
my stuff, and then not giving me credit.
So speaking of your ideas, like I said, I was also going through my phone, like all these pictures, right? And there's a bunch of like ideas that like I screenshot or whatever. And then I was like, okay, let me bring them to the table today before I forget about them again. You sent me a TikTok and you said, let's do this on the podcast. And I don't really know necessarily what it means.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Does your phone not have a case on it?
No, because it's strange. Because my case is the buffer case, so it doesn't like charge on the wireless charger. Did I favorite it? I did. Oh, yeah. You said, let's do this on the podcast. Best friend test. You just pick one. I'll put a screenshot on screen now. Like you just pick which one you are.
I think so. Wait, should we read the? Can you? Okay, wait.
No, because I download you. It's a download from TikTok, so there's no.
What's the account?
Xquito. X dot Q quit. Oh, 1 2 3.
Quito. 1 2 3. Okay,
Yeah.
it popped up. Okay, So I want to see. There's a reason that I definitely. Okay, so best friend test. Ask your friends. Wait. Okay, so I think it's like supposed to be like we both answer this.
Okay.
And then I think we have to answer for each other.
Got it. So I answer as you. Okay. Okay.
I think. So like, so we go like.
Did you screenshot this half, like, ironically?
I didn't screenshot. I just pulled up the TikTok. 100% because I didn't like it. So
oh, okay. So like, I saw this and I was like, I remember you saying, like, let's do this on the podcast. And I was like, I didn't, like, I guess read it fully. And I was like, when I was going through my photos, I was, like, reading it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. Baddie or softie?
Mm-hmm. So I say what you are.
Yeah.
You're a baddie.
I'm a baddie, baby.
100% through and through.
You're also a baddie. You're not, because you're not a softie.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit softie, like a little more than you. Would I be a full-on baddie? I don't know.
Yeah,
because you're 100% baddie. But am I 100% baddie?
Yeah.
You don't think I'm 80?
No.
No.
You're baddie.
I cry at the old man making a milkshake on TikTok today.
You might be 80. You might be 75. Honestly, I forgot about that. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, and then nice or mean? You're mean.
You're probably nice.
I am.
Yeah.
Vanilla or chocolate? You're definitely chocolate.
Chocolate. You're definitely vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boring. I'm kidding.
See, that's why she got mean. Okay, dress or pants? You're definitely pants.
Yeah. See, this is a tough one. Because you're more dressed than me, but you're also a pant girl. You know what I'm saying? I think you're split down the middle. I think you're a skirt.
First off, I never wear a skirt. First of all.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely pants because I don't like my knees in dresses.
You know what? Side note, dresses are so hard to find for long torsoed ladies. All my ladies up there with long torsos.
Well, for all the ladies up there with the long tortoises.
Long torsos and short thighs. That's what I realize is my kryptonite.
For me, it's my long thighs that ruins it because every dress looks like a mini skirt on me.
Every dress looks like I'm about to go enter the nunnery. And every skirt, like, it looks like it's so hard to find a skirt and dress that, like, fits my proportions. We'll do it. We'll make it a segment trying to find Victory a skirt or a dress. You skipped music or books.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Come on.
Music or books. You're definitely books.
Yeah.
Nerd.
You're music.
Yeah. Funny or quiet?
Okay, before you answer this.
Yeah.
Why are they pinning funny and quiet beside each other? That's so mean.
No.
That's not the
funny
same.
Or quiet.
Funny, unfunny. I'm obviously quiet and you're obviously funny, but I'm like to argue that I'm quiet and funny, okay? Maybe like
the duality of man.
Like, you're not quiet at all. But
got the cameras.
But I like this. I think I'm quiet.
That's again why you get mean. That's literally again why she got mean.
I'm not arguing with that one.
You gave me that one. Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
You're
like,
quiet.
I can be quiet and funny. I think I'm quite funny when you hear me. But it's whether it's whether I choose to be funny in front of you and whether I choose to let you hear me. It's also why I'm mean.
Okay, well, this one's interesting. Healthy or unhealthy? I say unhealthy for you because you don't eat anything, or you eat 5 pounds of chocolate.
You're not wrong.
She was gonna feed me. Just a recap for anyone who's been here and for anyone who's new. One time, straight up for dinner, she thought that she was gonna serve me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Me, an athlete. Someone who runs 7 kilometers in 45 minutes.
Yeah. Although I'd say I'm pretty.
Yeah. So tell me,
I'm doing pretty good on my health journey right now. You're definitely more on the healthy side, but I'm saying like 60-40.
I'm gonna say 60-40.
Because you cook yourself a home cooked meal.
I can. I don't.
Yeah, that's why the 40. But like,
that's why you're 100% mean. Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
It counts for more.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, this one's obvious.
Water or coffee? You're definitely water.
You're
but
definitely coffee.
I guess.
Just because it's part of your personality too.
You got me
You
there,
can't drop
yeah.
it now. It's too late.
It sounds like you're trying to pin me for something. Oh my
Who
gosh.
are you without coffee? You know what I mean? It's like
Thanks, BFF. Who are you? Your coffee. Thanks. I'm kidding. Outdoors or indoors? You're indoors.
indoors,
Yeah.
100%. See, again, this is another toughie because I feel like you're on the brink. I might, you know what? 60-40 outdoors.
Yeah. I feel happiest out. Like I like going outdoors when it's nice out. Obviously, not when it's cold out.
Yeah, you go on your daily walks.
Yeah.
So you're more of an outdoors person. But
the next one's a killer. Sporty or party? Victory's both.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Double.
Look at her.
Obviously. See, I feel like I'm neither, and I feel like you're both.
Yeah.
Like I'm so far neither, and you're so far both.
You're like 40-40, but like not like to get you to a total of 80%. It's like you still only get 40% in either category.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why that just made me laugh.
Yeah,
It
that
just,
was hilarious. That was actually a great idea. See,
Thanks.
that was
See?
kind of like
Perfectly.
why did she save this? Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that because I need to put a screenshot.
Good one.
I was like, bye.
See ya.
Yeah, that was actually quite fun. Not
You're
gonna lie.
welcome.
But
See? Keep the change.
yeah, one more thing that I was like, might as well get it all done before we forget. You also
Honestly,
did text to
when
play
in
the
Rome.
telepathy game. It's like we say a word and we have to get to the same
Oh,
word.
right.
I don't know if that's the telepathy game, but like you basically you just say 1, 2, 3. You say a word, and then we have to use we have to use our telepathy friendship skills
And we have to keep going.
till we get on the say the same word. Like so, like if we're going with like apple, and then the next word we're going to have to be like fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But one thing is you can't repeat like your own words nor someone else's words.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try. Okay.
Wait, I'm thinking of a word.
Let me think. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Teenager.
Doctor.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Melanie. Oh.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Friend.
Fedora.
Side note, Melanie, if you're watching this, clearly you know where her mind's at when she thinks about you. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know where it's gonna go now.
Well, think. So you have to think of the last 2 words
What
we
did you
said.
say?
I said friend.
Fedora.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Alejandro. Oh.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Adrian. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Beginner. We got this. We're gonna kill it.
I don't think we are.
3, 2, 1. Mo.
I was gonna say spots.
You're horrible at this.
I
You need to
know.
think of both words.
I know. Okay.
You just say.
Okay.
You keep going off of your own. Okay. You scratch that.
Okay,
That was
okay.
test one. Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Clock.
Sport.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Soccer. Chess is not a sport, you idiot. Okay. So chess and soccer.
Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Activity.
Augustus. Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Brother.
Gaming. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Tanks.
Mario Kart.
You one
What did you
word,
say?
babe.
Oh.
Tanks. We're like,
Oh.
we're all
Oh.
tanks. Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we
1,
starting clear?
3. No, we'll keep. Okay, fine. Start
Okay.
clear. Okay, guys, that was a test run. Let's
It says run 2. Yeah. Okay. Now we can't leave till we get one.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Now
I'm
this
ready.
is hard.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready. I'm just. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Backpack.
Jeans.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. School.
Student.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Class.
Teacher. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Calculus.
Oh, we got it.
3, 2, 1. Functions. We did it. Look at us go. We nailed that. That was so easy.
I mean, we got there.
We made
We
that
didn't
eventually.
communicate. We said, you got it? We got it. We
got
said
it.
functions.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Okay. Just to prove it's not a fluke. Okay.
Yeah.
You got one? I got one.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Boat.
Battery. Okay.
Oh, you can't do 2 words? Okay,
No.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yacht.
Motor.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Titanic.
Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Jack.
Leo. Okay. We got it. Ready? We know it. Think of the
3,
2.
2, 1. Gatsby.
Oscars.
You're the worst at reading each other's minds. Okay. I think I know, but I need to shoot. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Toby.
Will.
Who the hell's Will?
Will Smith.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, there's one thing that I'm trying to think of.
I don't think this is accurate, what I'm thinking of.
Shoot. What? Like, I can picture it, but I can't think of the name of it. Shoot. I can't get it. Bro. Oh, fine, whatever. 3, 2, 1. Daisy.
Marvel?
Oh. We're going further on.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
refresh. That didn't happen.
Okay. You want one?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Light.
Beverage.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Beer.
Oh. 3, 2, 1. Shot.
Vodka.
3, 2, 1. Rum.
Shot glass. I'm running out of things.
And every single one of these, we have been just a touch off from one another. Damn. Okay.
Maybe because we haven't seen each other in a week.
Yeah.
So our vibes are off. You know?
We'll spend a whole week with each other, and then we'll see if we can do better.
Yeah.
I think we can.
I like
knowing
that.
us.
I think so.
But yeah. All right, everyone.
Yeah.
I guess that's enough of us.
Exactly. Sayonara.
But yeah.
But yeah, guys, thanks for coming along. Make sure to check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Help us, reach that next milestone. Not gonna say it so we don't jinx it. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. All our socials are down below. Check out all the links in the description. I hope you guys have a good week. See you soon. And with that, and remember, kids, don't do too much.